New tonight, is a Fulton County teenager being wrongly accused of a horrible crime? Well, the cops say no, but his family disagrees. Eric Johnson and two other teens are accused of shooting a young mother in her face and then beating her one-year-old son. But Johnson's family says all he did was give the other boys a ride. CBS Atlanta's Tony McNary is asking the family and police tough questions about this case. Tony.
Well, Stephanie, police say 18-year-old Eric Johnson was a suspect from the very beginning. They say Antoine Wimes and Donovan McCoy both testified that Johnson gave them a ride to the crime scene and he left them. Johnson's family, on the other hand, says he did not know what those two were up to. They say all he did was give a friend a ride.
He's always worked. While he was in school, he always did manage to keep an A/B honor roll grades while he was in school.
Lolita Horton is talking about her son, Eric Johnson, seen in this picture with his family. She says her son is an honor roll graduate from Creekside High School who has never been in trouble with the police until now.
It seemed as though the police were intent on involving him in something he had nothing to do with.
Johnson is one of three suspects accused in the August 17th home invasion where a 22-year-old mother was shot in the face and her one-year-old son beat against a wall. Police arrested Donovan McCoy that night and Antoine Wimes the next day. Cops say Wimes was the trigger man.
He gave him a ride and dropped him off in the general area of the assault. He did not take him to the doorstep.
Horton says the next day they found out what happened at 7555 Barnes Road by watching the news. She says she made her son call the police.
Absolutely told him, we call 911 and let them know what you know. That's what we did, and that's what we did. We called 911. South Fulton Police Department came out.
Police say Johnson did call 911, and a Fulton County officer went to his house and interviewed him, but he was not arrested until 10 days later. Now, we interviewed Ann Boynton, a lady who lives near the crime scene. She said she gave Wimes and McCoy a ride to the victim's house.
And to help somebody like that, I feel bad. I thought it was a good friend of mine's kids, and I didn't want him out here.
She says she only saw those two in the area.
Now, the Chattahoochee Hills police detective over this case told me he still has not interviewed Ann Boynton. He says it was supposed to happen today, but she canceled on him. He also says Johnson is not cooperating and will not talk to detectives. That's the latest. Live in the newsroom, Tony McNary, CBS Atlanta News.